Hi, this is Dave with Growth Factory Marketing, and in this short video we're going to be talking about document automation using Infusionsoft and Webmerge. Now you may be familiar with document automation using other software, something like HotDocs, or maybe your practice management software does it, or maybe you've done mail merge in Microsoft Word or something like that. And those are all well and good, but we're actually talking about something far more powerful here. We're talking about true document automation, where documents literally create themselves in the background and then even send themselves to the intended recipient. And it all happens automatically without any human involvement, except for whatever was necessary to set the process in motion in the first place. We can do that to create one document, we can create a whole set of documents, or we can create a series of documents over time as events transpire. Basically, whatever your process is inside your law firm, we can model that process in Infusionsoft using the marketing automation that drives that software. What we're looking at right now is a sample application in Infusionsoft. I've gone ahead and created a couple of fake contact records for demonstration purposes. Let me set the stage to tell you kind of how this document would come about. Imagine that you're an estate planning attorney, and when you get hired by a client who has a financial advisor, let's say your process is to send a letter to the financial advisor, letting them know that they're now part of an estate planning team. And then you're asking them to sign off on confidentiality in order to protect the attorney-client privilege. And so you would send a letter for that. Now, ordinarily, if you were doing that without the benefit of automated document, or document automation, I should say, what you would do is you would go into your hard drive, find a document that was similar that you'd sent to a previous financial advisor, or maybe you have a template. You would open it up. You would go into the contact records for the client and the financial advisor. You'd pull all the information, cut and paste, put it in there, print it out, sign it, scan it, and email it and send it off to the financial advisor. That process might take you 5 minutes if you're fast, 20 minutes if you're slow, but it's certainly not going to be something that's done very quickly. We're going to vastly improve on that, and I'm going to show you how. First of all, I can show you when we've created the new estate planning client record, one of the things I set it up to do is to create a task called create the financial or create advisor letter. We could create, a number of tasks here, but I wanted to keep it simple. So we've got just this one task. And if we wanted to create the letter, we could do it from this main screen simply by going down here to the note template and adding a note here. But I wanted to show you how it might come up in the ordinary workflow, because you're not going to really be going from contact record to contact record as part of your day. Instead, Infusionsoft has what we call a My Day screen. And this is really an overview of everything that you have to get done today. And since this is a sample account, I only have one task. This is a very, very light work day. As you can see, all I have to do is create the advisor letter. Now, ordinarily, if you imagine you're a paralegal, you come in, you may have 10, 15, 20, 30 tasks here to do as part of your day, but right now we've got just the one. So let's say it's time to create this task. The process looks something like this. It's going to go kind of quick. I click on the task. It pulls up the client record and the note field. I click add a note, select the financial advisor letter, tell it save, and boom, that's it. I can now come over here and mark the task as done. I won't do that just yet because I want to have this field open for us here. Let me tell you what just happened as a result of that. Infusionsoft went into Irma client's contact record and gathered up all of her information. One of those pieces of information is the name of her financial advisor, so it went into his contact record and gathered all of his information as well. It then packaged all that up and sent it off to Webmerge, and Webmerge takes it and puts it into a Microsoft Word document that we've created, a template, and then it attaches a signature, saves it as a PDF, and emails it to the financial advisor's email address. And that has already happened as a result of me clicking this note. It also has created a note saying that on this date we sent the letter. It says capacity letter. That's a mistake there. But it sent the letter to the financial advisor. And so let's hop over to my email program, open this guy up and take a look and see what happened. you can see that the subject line actually drops, the subject line actually drops the client's name into here, Irma client. It takes all of these bolded fields are merged. I set them bold to show you that they're being merged. We wouldn't obviously do that as part of a normal document. But we've got the date, the financial advisor's name, the name of his company, Investo Magic. Hopefully he gets high returns with a name like that. I guess that's how he justifies billing hugely. But in any event, we've got her name, the proper gender pronouns. So she has asked that you be included as a member of her estate planning team. You can see down here where he agrees that he'll keep the information confidential about Irma client. It inserts his name and so forth. We've got the signature. All of that happened automatically. And then, and that's pretty much it. It's very fast, very easy. We can go back here and mark the task done. And there you go. Imagine your workday, the 5, 10, 15 minutes that it takes to create each of those documents and respond. If those are templated documents, you could literally work through that. You could work through hours of document creation in just a few seconds. And not only that, but it's even better because if these things are processed, if they're not reactionary, if you know that you're going to be sending out XYZ letter 5 days after you're hired or 3 days before a meeting and so forth, you don't even have to create a task here. You can just set it up so that it automatically goes out. You don't have to do anything. It just goes out on its own because it knows that it's time for that document to go out. This is a very powerful feature. If you'd like to know how we could use this to help you in your law firm, I'd love for you to reach out and contact us. Our contact information is in the information around the video. You can get it there, and we would love to talk to you. Take care.